So this is the perception. I call it the grand delusion. Eating healthy is expensive. Junk food and fast food are cheap. But is that reality? Let's dive into the numbers and find out, shall we?
Where do we begin? Here we go.
How to eat healthy on $20 a week. According to MoneyUnder30.com, the average person can save $9 a meal by doing this one simple thing, which means if you did this every day for a month, you could potentially save an extra $270 in your bank account. If you did this for an entire year, you'd have an extra $3,240. In 10 years' time, you'd have an extra $32,400 to your name. I have a simple question for you. Who's got your money? Can you guess what this one thing is? I'll give you a minute to think about it. In the meantime, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on all the nutrition facts, health hacks, financial tips, money-making tricks, and illumination of downright despicable schemes coming in the future. Give up? The key to saving $9 a meal is to prepare meals at home instead of eating out. The following breakdown is based loosely on a 2,000 calorie diet, so we can compare the cost of a day's worth of calories. A McDonald's cheeseburger is 313 calories and costs $1, which means you would need to eat 7 calories a day to hit a 2,000 calorie baseline. So eating exclusively from the McDonald's dollar menu would cost you $210 a month. Second example, a Little Caesars one-topping pizza is 2,210 calories and costs $5.99. So if you were to eat a pizza a day, it would cost you $179.70 a month plus tax. Better than McDonald's, but let's continue. Third option. Taco Bell's beefy Frito burrito on the value menu is 440 calories and cost $1. You would need to spend $5 a day to hit 2,200 calories. So eating exclusively from the Taco Bell's value menu and picking the highest calorie option would cost you $150 a month. Now, I actually kept a ledger every time I went out to eat at fast food, and I tracked down what it cost me each time. And it came out that I averaged $7.80 per meal in 2012, and that was without ever buying a drink. New data from Lend.edu surveyed 1,000 Americans ages 22 to 37 found that 49% spend more on dining out than they put towards retirement. In addition, 27% are spending more just on coffee than they're putting into savings. At the end of this video, I'll show you exactly how I cut my food bill in half, eating more, healthier, and better tasting food. See, this is not about depriving yourself. It's about maximizing your health, maximizing your savings, enjoying what you eat while experiencing the freedom to live life on your terms. So how do you lower your food bill to $20 a week? Well, before I get into that, I want to cover the one food everyone is thinking of at this time: ramen, the oversized salt-sprinkled noodle. A package of ramen has 375 calories. 6 packages equals 2,250 calories, which is about the point the majority of people listening would want to be at. And a pack of 12 costs $1.99. If you ate nothing but ramen, your food bill would be $30 a month. I know a guy who did this for 6 months. No joke. He was having problems at his job, he didn't like his boss, and he had no money saved up in case he was fired or wanted to quit and find another job. A lot like these different people who were studied in the survey. So he decided to cut his food bill way down as part of his overall plan to build up an emergency fund. He ate nothing but ramen noodles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He made the comment afterwards that it's amazing how much money you can save up using this approach. Hearing him tell me this story gave me a flash of inspiration. I set out to find a healthier and cheaper solution to ramen because every day was a struggle for me to decide what I wanted to eat, what was healthy, what would stick with me, what would satisfy my cravings for fat and protein while still bringing delight to my taste buds. This is what I found. A 2-pound bag of brown rice costs 99 cents. A fourth cup of dry rice is 150 calories. 15 1/4 cup servings equals 2,250 calories, which works out to 69 cents a day, or $20.40 a month if you were hitting 2,250 calories a day. The same as the ramen scenario. A 10-pound bag of chicken quarters costs $5.99. That breaks down to 59 cents a pound for 720 calories. Or 3 pounds of chicken a day would equal 2,160 calories at $1.77 a day. If you ate nothing but chicken, it would cost you $53.10 a month. This is essentially the bodybuilder diet. Chicken and brown rice with a twist. Because if all you ate was chicken and rice, it would be cheap, of course, costing only $10 a week. But eating plain rice and chicken every day sounds like a prison diet to me. That's not what I'm advocating. Using chicken and rice as the bulk ingredients and adding seasonings and flavorings, the sky's the limit. You can make these home-cooked meals cheaper and better tasting than any prepackaged food you'll find in the freezer section at the grocery store. I'm talking chicken and rice soup, turmeric rice, coconut rice, teriyaki chicken, Mexican rice, barbecue chicken, pesto rice, saffron rice, Hawaiian chicken, and the list goes on. Nutritionally speaking, brown rice is way undervalued. 1 cup of prepared brown rice contains 84 milligrams of magnesium, which is about 20% of your daily requirement. Magnesium is the 5th most essential mineral in the body that acts as a cofactor for more than 300 enzymes, lowers blood pressure, improves mental function, may help alleviate depression, and 50% of the US and Europe get less than the recommended daily amount of this critical nutrient. I look at magnesium as being one of the most undervalued minerals of all time. People talk about calcium, but magnesium, in my opinion, is far more essential to the body. Then we have chicken, of course, is high in protein. And then using the bone broth, which you would make from the leftovers of the chicken quarters after you've separated the meat from the bones, is a great source of gelatin, which studies show increases the amount of collagen in the tissues, so it's good for your skin, hair, and nails, may reduce inflammation, help heal the gut, and aid in sleep. And that's what I do. I use after I've removed all the chicken, you take everything that's left over and you make your own bone broth. And that's what you use as the base to make chicken and rice soup. It's fantastic. All of this for only $20 a week. It's cheap, it's nutritious, it's flavorful, It's convenient. You can do all of your cooking one day out of the week, stack each meal into a bento box in the fridge, and sit back and listen to the non-stop compliments from your coworkers every time you pop one of these perfectly proportioned, flavor and aroma bursting trays out of the microwave. You've been listening to the Infonutrition King. By age 25, I had read 1,500 books on a whole encyclopedia of topics, 150 books just on nutrition alone, with thousands of hours poring over articles and peer-reviewed studies on the internet and working with personal clients. This is my first YouTube video. My goal is to build this channel into the #1 nutrition-backed personal development show on YouTube. It's time to know the facts and know them well.